Before we get started, a quick couple things to plug. That was not a funny bit. I'm gonna stop. Um, Pokemon Fight or Flight video, Metroid trailer. In case you missed it, you already saw it, maybe, but I'm really proud of it. Go watch it again. Um, I think that might be it. There's a special announcement in this video. Stay tuned. Love you. Bye. Enjoy. Welcome.
Ah, hello everybody.
I got Dan with me. We technically already recorded this one, but
Oh, rest in
I,
peace. That recording.
yeah, I lost the audio for it entirely. Um, so it would just be like bad camcorder audio, which I maybe if it was like early podcast days still could have like allowed myself to get away with, but
Mm.
even before I uploaded anything, I knew that in order to have like a better chance, you want good audio above even good visuals because your ears get offended before your eyes.
Yeah, it's true. I've thought about that a lot. Like forget what video it was. I was watching something on YouTube and it was just like such a bad mic, and I was so distracted by it that I was just like, I can't watch this video.
Yeah.
I just can't. Yeah.
Because also,
Um,
like, just Minecraft and everything, like, that stayed popular while the other games have plateaued visually, I'd say.
the I've gone on record to say that the pursuit of realistic video games is just it's a dead end. You know, it can only look so real. And we're
Yeah.
already at that point, so freaking just start making stuff look stylized. Make it look fun.
Yeah, and whoever, like, I'm sure multiple people have said it, but, like, the fucking graphical lacking, like, created a box that made them excel at other parts of the game.
Yes. Yep. I was talking about, well, not that exactly, but something similar with my brother. Uh, where
Sorry.
somebody, what?
Um, I'm not gonna do it, but before we continue, I have two energy drinks here, and I was just I had
Shotgun,
this thought of just
shotgun.
like, what if I just like take a sip, like open one, take one drink, put it down, and then sometime later get the other one. But then I would have two open ones, and that's the only reason I didn't do that joke.
Yeah, no, that's good. The bit is recognized and it is appreciated.
Yeah.
But
Continue though.
yeah, forget who asked, but somebody asked if they're still making games for the GameCube. And I,
That
you know,
had to. That's so mic coded.
they still making games for this thing. Uh, but that got me thinking, like, what could a developer with like today's age of like game dev knowledge, what could they do with like that restrictive of an engine? That would be cool to see.
Yeah, it'd be a fun game jam.
Yeah. Hey, Game Jam people, call us up. We got ideas. I don't
Because
know who
people are
runs those.
already making like D makes.
The D-makes are fun to watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of those are
My
cool.
favorite one of those is Bloodborne Kart
What?
because I don't
Like
I
Mario Kart?
genuinely don't know when or how it started, but ever since like Bloodborne never got like even a PS4 or the PS5, it's
Came
been
out on
ported
PS4.
to nothing except for the original thing it came out on. Um, So the fans have just been like, we need something, and then at some point that turned into, let's make and it's like, oh, Dark Souls 2, oh, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro's coming out, oh, Elden Ring, we're gonna get a sequel too. All right, we'll make our own. It's called Blood. Oh man, I've butchered this joke. Bloodborne card exists, and that's hilarious to me.
Bloodborne Kart, like Mario Kart.
Yeah,
That's awesome. What generation of Mario Kart does it emulate? It's like
PS2. It's not even. It's by like name only, I think, or just like
okay,
general kart racer style.
kart racer. Okay, but PS2 style graphic type
Yeah,
deal, type beat. That's good.
maybe
I like that.
PS1 even. Just polygonal.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good job, fans. Keep it up.
Um. So, as always, no real grand plan as to what we're going to talk about here,
Well,
but
we should talk about the reason that we recorded the first podcast in the first place.
I
How
mean,
this is the in between,
you
right?
really should. I'm recording. I heard him slowly coming down the hall, and I was like, please be talking to my brother. Knock, knock. Um,
No, no.
but it wasn't that intrusive, so it might have not even been edited out. Anyway,
Yeah, this is the in between podcast, in between series podcast. This is a big announcement. I don't know if this is coming out before or after the trailer.
you just
Because he said
announced that there is another series.
there's another series we ain't done yet, baby.
Hey. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to. I might, but I'm probably not going to time it out because it's only 6 minutes in. But as soon as this podcast ends, as from the time it gets uploaded, immediately or as close as I can to. Didn't come out. Burp. Anyway, there's a good new second series coming out. Trailer coming out immediately after this video ends.
Are we keeping it a secret until they go watch the trailer?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, nah. Here's a single frame.
They'll never know
as
we're
many.
playing.
Anytime I do just a silence joke, I'm like, how long does it go from really funny to this has been too long? Because I'm terrified to wait long enough for it to come back around. It's like a cresting dolphin.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, this is funny. Okay, this is going too long. Oh my God, they're still quiet. This is okay. No, this is
All right,
drawn out.
seriously though, hold on. You motherfuckers. I'm about to end the episode. And then that's usually it.
Yeah, then it just
I
ends
can
there.
only go so many times. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed Metroid.
Metroid Prime Remastered.
Yeah.
Let me try to remember what I talked about it in the Lost podcast.
I mean, not only that, we'll have after once this goes live, they would have hopefully, if they're a good loyal subscriber, they will have just watched all 14 episodes of Metroid, and then in an undetermined order to my brain right now, Star Fox 64.
Ooh.
Tough enough. And technically another finale, Kirby Dream Course number 4.
Oh yeah.
And then this.
See,
And
this is
then-
good because I forget what we did last time. We did a
Yeah.
whole freaking.
I mean, last time I don't think
Bundle.
I don't think those were slotted in the schedule yet.
I think we were just kind of meandering the virtual shop, virtual.
I mean, it's we definitely recorded those little one-offs, except for Kirby. I think we recorded Kirby before Metroid Prime, or at least that finale of Dream Course.
I think it was like in the middle of Metroid because we got sick of it, and you were like,
Star
I need to
Fox
do
and
something
Tough
else.
Enough definitely were, because we talked about I talked about it in the episode. It was specifically after the Lost episode. the ghost episode.
The ghost episode that got resurrected.
I'm I know I already sent the snap to you, but I really think that I just salvaged that video because it was mostly just us fucking off, and then we lost footage. We lost like 17 minutes of footage. But I think I did a really good. I took on your subtitling challenge, and I think I did something funny with it. And
What was my
then
subtitling challenge?
there was a part where I was like, "Oh boy, when I get the help, then I have the help because I got the help." I think
Awesome.
yeah, and then like the rest of that, I think was pretty funny as well. I did another audience jump scare, which is just me throwing a jump scare in the video to make myself laugh in editing. It has almost nothing to do with the video itself for that instance. Usually it's I mean, it's so hard to talk about this right now because you haven't seen it, but they have. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So I can't spoil
Yeah.
anything, but they already know what it was.
But it already happened in the timeline.
Yeah.
I feel like time travelers every time we record because it's like, yeah, well, when that video came out
Bro,
yesterday, and yeah,
like God of War is gonna be insane because
that's like a whole time capsule now.
from episode 1, there has been over 100 videos published to this channel since we recorded it. I'm pretty sure. As I'm recording this, I think there's like 122 or something live right now. And then,
Oh my god.
which completely biffed it on the special 100th video reveal because it just snuck up on me one day. I was like, oh shit, I have 110. Fuck. I can't re-upload 100 video celebration. That's not how that
Which
works.
one? Which one was the 100th?
I don't remember. I looked recently, but it's definitely not special.
It's like
let me see if I can. I also love that technically, by looking at the timeline, the first episode of anything, or the first video of anything on this channel is episode 2 of Heavy Rain, because I had to re-upload episode 1.
Episode 2, I haven't seen episode 1 yet.
Content.
Drew Good and Vine. Future Adam, that's what I'm referencing.
It's easier to, because I have to physically.
What is it like?
Count.
Banjo-Kazooie episode 8 or something random?
Maybe. Here's what the answer is.
Boom. Well, boom.
Because well. All right, just edit this out, me.
Oh no.
All right, so I just cut back once I did that. The 100th video. Well, hold on, because even that's not true, because that's just what I've like put on here. But like all of the God of War series isn't live yet, so it's not showing that. But for what is on here and what it's telling me right now, the 100th video was the Pokemon Snap trailer. Which
Hell yeah.
it's gotta be the video I worked the least on.
Just put Breaking Benjamin over the intro.
Yeah, I accidentally found out that would time out well when we started the series.
True story.
And then just drag and dropped the fucking file. I don't have to retime anything. Very different story to the trailer for Metroid Prime and the current one that you're going to see after this.
Yeah, the redacted one. No spoilers.
I mean...
Yeah, those ones came out really good.
Yeah.
The was that what was that, a corn song for the
Hmm.
Metroid? That song fits so well with the
Oh, I
vibe of
know.
Metroid. I didn't even realize it wasn't Metroid soundtrack until I looked in the corner.
The
I was like,
corn,
wait,
maybe?
that's why they call it that.
Your fucking face. You sold that so well. Just the... Dude, write that down.
Dude, we're like coming up to a breakthrough right now. Like, dude, oh my, dude. Oh
But
my
yeah,
god.
um, as of, well, I don't know, the trailer went up already, but who just texted me? Oh.
Me
So,
from the future.
uh, now you have
The
to
trailer did
remember to.
what? What you were gonna say?
I was about to say, now you have to remember to text me on October 26th or 4th or 5th. One of those three is when this goes up.
Oh my god. You got oh oh. Okay, you got all right. You gotta tell me when you're posting this,
I mean, I fine.
or I could just
No, I
wait
don't.
until it's
That's your
posted and
job.
then I don't know when you're gonna post it.
It's
Also,
gonna
I could
go
just
up
wait.
every video goes up at 10
Nah, I can live
because
with that.
most people post at 12. So I don't want to compete with that. And people have early lunches.
Early bird catches the lunch. That's what I always say.
The Wunchler.
The lunch. What?
Madeline Wunch.
Madeline Wunsch. That was it from
Yeah.
Brooklyn Niner
Nine
Niner.
nine.
No. Amy.
But yeah, that trailer took me. I don't remember how long, but the Rebirth one is. I can't decide if I want to when. I'll have already. Fuck it. I'll just keep saying it and then make the decision to censor it later or not. But for the second trailer, um, it's like 50 seconds, and it took me probably like 2 hours.
I mean,
And
it's good. I like it a
the
lot.
the bit that I did at the last second of the finale video, um, caused me probably about like an unnecessary 15 minutes of work because I could have just loaded a different thing up.
Well, don't spoil the finale.
I know, that's why
That
I'm
series
not.
isn't out yet. Oh, oh, that was close. Oh, he almost did it on accident. Oh, it almost slipped out. Can't have
I like how you were saying that like I was still talking.
that.
Or like the word was just like on my beard and just about to fall.
Yeah.
If it hits the ground, they'll hear you. Audience, they.
Yeah, it's such a shame that the first podcast had bad audio because I remember that would be a lot of fun. I don't
Yeah, we
remember what
had.
we talked about, but I
Me
remember
either.
we
I
having
don't
a
think
lot of
we
fun.
we definitely struggled to find something, and then we pivoted to D&D. So all
Oh
that,
no,
yeah.
no, that's lost.
Hmm.
But that was so much fun.
All I remember is how much fun it was. I don't even remember any details from it.
I remember some that I could recount.
Go for it. This is the only chance anyone will ever hear about it,
Oh
including
my
me.
god. Did you delete? Did you delete the camcorder video with the bad audio?
Yeah, I'm
That's so
if
that's
I
already gone.
yeah, but
Mm.
it wasn't good. Like you couldn't save it, and also just like like those files are so big.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I don't remember like the opening premise that you gave. I think you just gave me free reign, and I was like, I want to go on an adventure with a little mouse friend named Fievel. Yep, now you remember.
No, I
Uh,
mean I remember that.
oh, oh
Damn.
my god. So we go to a town, and then you're like, there's the potion shop, there's the armory, there's this, there's that. And I was like, I want to go to the potion shop. And then I never went to the potion shop. I went and got like beef jerky or something at the general store.
Yeah, man, I'm mad now at myself
For deleting it.
for not saving the audio in the first
Oh.
place.
Mm. But
Or at the very no, because yeah, I didn't just name it something stupid and then couldn't find it because I compared like time lengths and like recording dates.
mm,
There's nothing.
so I don't remember how and I don't remember why, but I got really mad at the king of that town. I don't know why they were a king if it was just for the town, but I was trying to like formulate a plan with me and Fievel to go and infiltrate the king's lair. So I climb up a tree and I want to like throw Fievel over the edge of the castle walls, and then I'll like use animal companionship or something. But I rolled a nat 1, and the story that dear Adam, decided to tell was that I was looking, I was ready to throw, and I just look at Fievel, and it reminds me too much of Palmot, the Pokemon from the Fighter Flight episode. And I just crush him in my hands, and then I come to my senses and like, what?
What have I done?
What have I done? And then I asked you. I rolled for like you told me that my hands are sticky with his blood, and I was like, how sticky? And I rolled for sticky, and I got like a 4, and you're like, yeah, it's a 4 sticky. I was like, well, is 1 like glue, and then 20's like water? And he's like, sure. So I was like, all right, with my four sticky hands, I want to climb the castle wall. And I failed that too, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember past that. That just.
Yeah, man, we're funny.
Oh, God. Oh! And the town was all mice. Because, like, I ran up to the king, and the resolution for the story was like, you just said, yeah, you step on him, he's dead.
That sounds like me. Improv D&D has got to be one of the most fun things that we can do in this podcast. Also, I went back and like listened to whatever, like the episode where we were squirrels.
So we were squirrels.
I don't know what the hell I was talking about with like the concept behind the podcast of just do it when you're tired, because I think I was a little like we were too tired. That shit was boring as fuck to get through until it got interesting.
Until it got to the we were squirrels.
Yeah.
But it was fun to record.
Yeah, I mean, I just have ever since been very conscious of like this is a performance that needs to have energy. Otherwise,
Mhm.
what the hell are you doing here? Because I was
Sponsored by
like, there was
Areola or whatever that's called. What's it called? LOI?
Alani.
L. I basically said the same thing.
I mean, it's here. You can do it with this one since it's not open. Wow, the glare is all over this one.
I was about to say that's not much help. Like a beauty channel. Areola.
We gotta stop.
Why? Okay, fine.
You're gonna get me demonetized.
Oh no.
You can't be talking about the part around the nipple.
That's the part. That's
What? Go on.
that's the part that the people demand.
What do we want?
Areola.
What do we not want? The middle part.
The little part in the middle that sticks out.
The eraser part.
Wait, is the whole thing called the nipple, and then, or is it just like the little? I don't know.
I feel like we're
Taxonomy
splitting
of
hairs on
mammals.
that. Yeah, I got it. You're okay.
Okay, thanks.
You're among friends. It's safe here.
Mm.
um. Well, it's about 30 minutes in, so I think it's about time we pivot to D&D because we ran out of stuff to talk about. If we're truly trying to remake the lost episode of the podcast.
Yeah, that's true. Where are my dice?
Do you have dice?
My dice here. I have dice.
I have
Don't think they're here. I don't have my dice with me.
Damn. Ripperoni, you jabroni.
Did you ever decide where you're gonna put my space pirates?
I'm fighting the space pirates. They have jetpacks.
My lost voice.
There it is.
Well, all right. Very little lead up.
I forgot
so
I had it.
I went to the Ravens game on the last Sunday, and I screamed so loud. This is almost a week ago, and I still don't have parts of my vocal range right now. Like, it's bad. I lost it bad. And so I tried to do the I'm fighting the space pirates bit. Oh, and I guess you just listen to it.
Yeah. I don't remember how I lost my voice when I did that, but unless it was just some sickness, then it might have been a Metallica concert. So, we might have lost our voice at the same arena. Years apart.
Awesome.
And said the same stupid words.
That would be awesome. I choose to believe that reality.
Yeah. Also,
Even though I'm pretty sure you were just sick.
yeah. Regardless, whenever I get a symptom, I hold on to it for like a month longer. So D&D? Or do you want to do sentence story? Sentence story for the plot? Is that what we did last time? That feels familiar.
Sentence story for the plot.
Or just like the enticing reasoning. The catalyst.
The call to adventure. Yeah. I don't remember.
Well, you don't need to remember. Just do you want to do that?
Whether or not you remember is irrelevant.
That is not what I asked.
Yeah, we can do that.
Congratulations, you have not helped me at all.
Let me pull up.
What do you
Is
not
there,
trust me?
I don't trust you.
That's fair.
Online. D&D Dice Roller RPG Studios. Roll. Oh, there's no animation or nothing. That's a little lame. Oh well, we can work with it.
There's no animation in real life either, if it makes you feel better.
You know, I think that's just called real life. I don't think.
Yeah, but did I say anything that wasn't true? Your Honor, I rest my case.
What do you call it? Mickey Mouse?
Exonerated of all crimes. I didn't
Mickey
do
Mouse
it.
was
You're
animated
going
in
to
real
jail,
life.
not me. Fuck you. I'm breaking the rules now because me and Dan, before recording, I'm making the choice right now. It's just going to be this cropping. I was going to put Dan in here instead, and that was going to be really funny, but he's moved around a good amount, and it's whatever.
Yeah. Blame me.
And it's just really funny to do this.
That... You dented that guy's face.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Look at him. Modifier, advantage, attribute.
But yeah, like before we started, I was like, all right, I'm gonna figure it out in post and put you on his face or not. And either way, we do not address his presence.
No.
And then I was like, I can punch him.
Now the illusion is ruined.
The illusion? What illusion? That he wasn't there?
You ruined the illusion. You're an illusion ruiner. Yeah, I guess there's not much of an illusion now that you...
What are you gonna do about that? Conservatives. Is it bestiality if it's Pokemon? Don't answer that. Moving on. No. As I was saying that, Lopunny solidified as an image in my head, and I was like, this is an actual conversation, people. People don't talk about Snorlax when they say that as a joke. Some people don't joke about that.
Most of the time, it's not Snorlax.
Most of the time.
Most.
But the best of the times?
It was the most of times, it was the best of times.
Snorlax. Have you pulled up a simple RNG yet?
I've got my dice.
Alright. Roll for initiative. Me and you right now.
8.
15.
2. I was so confident in my roll.
Looks like I get to be the DM tonight.
That's probably gonna be the case anyway.
Probably. Alright, so... here's the plot. There.
Once.
Was...
a...
captain...
of...
the...
S... Well, SS...
That's not better.
What?
The SS?
It's like the name of a ship.
Oh, okay, that's
right. You know, like the SS Titanic? What are you talking about? What was I almost... Did I almost say a slur again?
It's close.
What?
What?
I said a letter.
And then you said the same letter. After I said Captain... Anyway.
Captain of SS, you get to name it. I gave you that... you know.
I was just gonna... Because my head was already gonna be like Captain of the Guard or something. And then you said SS. And I was just like... The Holocaust Police?
Alright, you know what?
So that's why I was... Even from just the one S after Captain, I was like, oh, and then you doubled down. Unknowingly, granted. And I was like, he doesn't know, but I can't work with this one.
Alright. Well, what's the ship name? SS what?
Ashes. No.
There once was the captain of the SS Ashes.
Who passed all the other ships who were not as fast. If I tried, even if I tried to do a slant rhyme, it was just going to be fascist, which is just digging it even further. So there.
Yeah. What? Oh, once.
Was.
Many.
Captains.
On.
A.
Ship.
For.
Don't say it, Dan. Don't say it. For. Pirates.
Conference.
The Pirates Conference on the ship. Okay. Okay. All right. One.
Pirate.
Stood.
Above.
All.
The.
Rest.
His.
Name.
Was.
Swashbuckly.
Chuckly.
Danger.
Man. Captain
Swashbuckly Chuckly Danger Man.
Yar.
Character. Yar.
No,
Swashbuckly Chuckly Danger Man.
It's not that. It's actually Yar.
Yar.
Something like that.
Oh.
That's his.
That's his
the
parrot
Shmee
imitating
character.
him.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Shmee character.
Shmee, as in Shmee Skywalker.
From fucking Peter Pan. Captain Hook hanging out with Anakin's mom. That's the plot. All right. So, what side should we be on?
You know what's?
You are Anakin teaming up with Peter Pan to save your mom from Captain Hook. Go.
What about Swashbuckly Chuckly Danger Man?
He died. He had terminal cancer. We couldn't save him. By the time we found out, it was too late.
By the time he got on the ship, he just fell. That's why he's called Danger Man.
They had to remove a tumor in his brain, but you can't peg leg that part, so he kind of just died. I hope. Well, my Wii's definitely got caught up on this, so never mind. I don't think Discord picked up on it, but yeah.
I don't think I heard it.
Woo!
Oh my God.
All right.
The phrase "you can't peg leg that" should be used in so many contexts, as often as it can.
Regardless of if it's applicable. Or
yeah, can't peg leg that.
Oh my God, dude. All right, now that it's already been out, there's a couple times where I've developed a new bit where it's hashtag whoa, Dan. And I want to reiterate, at no point has Dan ever actually said anything bad.
Keep my positive internet
credibility.
Point. Yeah.
Sure. But just because Dan is like the friend who doesn't curse traditionally growing up for me, making it seem like he does anything heinous is just mwah, chef's kiss.
He called me racist through like all of high school and then beyond.
Well, there were reasons.
I don't. Okay, well, see,
like that. I mean, that is the example. It just happens that quickly, and at no point has it been true. But yeah.
Someone has to already have the Shmee Skywalker and Mr. Smee crossover
Probably.
edit. That's not an original thing, right?
Yeah, where's that fucking AO3 story about the SmeeXShmiXMee?
SmeeXSmee.
SmeeXShmiXMee. That might. If what if that's the title of this episode?
Me and Smee.
I mean, I say what if it is.
It is. It already is. You just decided that it was.
Yeah, unless, which I doubt, anything funnier happens. That's just gonna be it.
You know what? I'm not seeing a crossover on Google Images.
It might be time to be the change you want to see in the world.
They say they say that no one on the internet has an original experience, but here we are.
Just making
crossing over
happen.
Shmee and Smee.
Yep.
And crushing Fievel in our hands and climbing the castle wall.
With
Where else are you going to see that?
Shockingly viscous innards.
His glue-like guts. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we establish? I'm Anakin with Smee, trying to save Shmee from
you're
pirates.
You're Anakin with Peter Pan trying to save Shmee from Shmee and Captain Hook.
Okay. Okay. Get into character.
I hate you.
And bad. I'm good.
Yeah, you're specifically Clone Wars Anakin.
Clone Wars?
Attack of the Clones, sorry, not the show.
Okay. Okay, because I haven't watched the show.
Me either.
That's not true. I've watched 2 episodes, the first 2 episodes, and then the entirety of the last season. Because when it came out and it was new, and then it was like it took place in the midst of Revenge of the Sith. So I was like, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
And it was alright. Anyway. Boy, if my name isn't Anakin, and I just rolled a 14 for going to save my mom.
Boy, if my name isn't Peter Pan, and I just rolled a... Fuck, I moved it and I rolled a 2, let's say.
Oh.
For trying to save your mom.
Shoot.
What are we gonna do about it?
Let's roll again.
Okay.
Yes!
I got a 17. What did you get?
Nat 20!
We found her!
We saved my mom!
We won!
D&D is awesome!
Yes! Fucking... Dude. What a shitty fucking idea. That didn't work at all. We just had fun discovering the idea, and then we got to it, and then there's just nothing to work with. I think we just discovered what Danny and Brian have gone through for years with NSP. We're just like, dude, this would be so funny. Okay.
Let's do it. Okay, back to the drawing board. Oh my god. Just keep rolling until you get a 20.
That was gonna be the bit. Alright,
Woo.
Let's actually try. Let's do some. Let's try though this time.
Okay. Okay.
Because I
Where
can't
are
think
we?
of anything to actually talk about. Fuck it. Let's do it appropriate. You're Samus and Metroid. What do you want to try and do?
Did you say in Metroid or and Metroid?
In.
Is this like a Banjo and Kazooie type deal?
You are the character that was the main character from the game that they just finished watching yesterday. Or fucking whatever. 4 days ago, whenever. Metroid Prime.
One thing that I've always wanted to do as Samus Aran was go straight to a space pirate ship out in space and like hijack it, sneak around. So I'm gonna go fly off into space. I'm gonna find me a space pirate ship.
Alright.
I rolled a 5.
Let's do an opposed 5. 17.
That beats it a little bit.
So you found one.
Okay.
But just it happened to unfortunately be after they found you first. So they got the jump on you, quite literally, by jumping from hyperspace directly in front of you. Like, the second you made the decision that you wanted to go out and find one.
Joke's on you, I did find you.
They found you because they were looking for you, and they're ready to attack while you are not.
Well, that's neither here nor there. I found them.
You found each other, we'll say, but they are ready and you are not.
Okay. Well, all right. So what happens from here?
You can either...
I wish. I wish.
Yeah, you tell me what to happen. I talked to you.
I wish, since they got the jump on me, that sneaking around's out of the question. So I'll just open fire. I was about one of them. I was about a 13.
Ooh.
For
I never decided the AC for this anything. But 13 sounds higher than 11. So I'm gonna say that you at least hit them. But since it's a ship, I'm gonna say roll a D100, or just the percentage die that has the 2 numbers on it. I don't know what website you're looking at right now.
You know what? I can roll 10 D10s and it'll tell me the total.
Okay, I guess.
68.
Yeah, sure. It takes that much damage.
Boom. Out of how much?
You hear over the intercoms Star Fox style.
All right, cool. Got him good where it hurts. Then
you also hear roll to activate translator.
I wish I had 5. I keep rolling 5s. That was another thing we did, where every time I rolled a 5, I would get the 5 bonus where I got to roll again. Or like I would get an advantage every time I rolled 5 until I killed him.
I don't remember that at all, but yeah, I guess.
I rolled a 5.
What? You don't understand. You understood one word, which was the, which isn't helpful at all.
Cool. No, that's one step. That's the first step.
It's like,
What?
I thought I caught.
Well then, I'll just ram.
What do you want to do? Something's charging up.
Something's charging up. I'll ram my ship into the docking bay. Try to board the ship.
Alright. Roll higher than a...
Doesn't matter.
Alright.
Still 1.
Alright. So...
This website sucks.
Just fill me again. You wanted to just crash
I just wanted to... their docking bay, where or whatever they got for that kind of situation going on.
So, and like, you essentially activate what Red Dead Redemption has, which is like a Deadeye, like bullet time mode, and you just like,
Okay.
whoa, line everything up perfect. Just get it right there. You got all your missiles like prepped. You're gonna do full what Anakin did in Phantom Menace. Just shoot right through it, hit the core, do a donut, come back out. You're done. You win.
All right. I'm ready.
You got it lined up, and then you accidentally hit hyperdrive. And you just fucking Princess Leia right through that entire ship, killing everything, including yourself.
And that's the end of Samus Aran.
In distant space, young Kirby sees a shooting star.
That's where the boss comes from.
It's actually Samus.
It's Samus.
Friction
Really?
fused with the Metroid and a space pirate. Terrifying and deadly. Metroid Fusion, dude! It was right there this whole time.
The whole time. That's why they called the game that. Because the fusion. Oh. Oh my god. Well, it took out the space pirates.
Yeah, mission accomplished, ultimately.
It wasn't very sneaky.
Yeah. Like I said in episode 1's title, she's not gonna get paid anyway, so...
The audience gets that joke. I don't know the title yet.
It's like the only famous bounty hunter who never gets paid. Or the most famous bounty hunter who never gets paid. Because I haven't seen her get a single paycheck or anything.
Like in Star Fox, you get the whole...
Well, they're soldiers. They're not even...
They're mercenaries. Get it right.
They're not specifically contracted bounty hunters, though.
No. But like I'm saying, Nintendo could do a similar thing at the end of Metroid games.
Yeah.
Except that they're not really score-based like Star Fox is.
What are you talking about now?
Like at the end of the Star Fox 64, when you get the certificate from...
Isn't there just a general medal ceremony?
And then there's a certificate.
No.
And then there's a certificate which like you get blah, 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 credits, and then the credits are actually what your score was for the entire run through the game. And then you like stamp it, and it's like your paycheck.
Yeah, that'd be... More games should do that, if that's not what you said.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated. I just remembered that I haven't actually made a best of video since like Star Fox Zero.
That can be like
It's so hard for me to like pick out what moments count, because I like all of them.
I get that. That makes sense.
It's also hilarious to me. I know I've said this before somewhere. Just how unsuccessful the Pokemon Snap movie upload was. I think it got like less than 10 views.
Let's check, shall we?
Because it's also called like Picturemon the Film, and it has like a shitty thumbnail, which was a joke that I did and refused to change. Even if I start to not like it anymore, which I think I've already experienced slightly. But I'm not going to change it ever because it's just funny to me.
And you're an American. You don't have to.
Yeah. I also have a real problem of forgetting to make the actual playlist go public after the series is done. Because I don't want that to be a spoiler. I also don't know if the audio of me
It does have
fidgeting...
one view. Picture him on the film. Has one view.
And I think it was only me because I left it... I used to just like rewatch and preview all the videos after, but I don't as much anymore. Also, it's been just... What was the last series we did?
Before Metroid?
Yeah. It's been a long while.
The last series would be Binding of Isaac. It's like... And before that, Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
Where are we dropping?
I want to make... at some point, I'm going to do like just a retrospective video, just reviewing all of my thumbnails. Because I did that on my own recently, and was like, these are really funny. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to pat myself on the back for a lot of the Metroid Prime thumbnails. I think I did really good on a lot of them. 2 specifically. There was the Metroid...
Episode 2?
There was like the... No. That one was probably the laziest one, actually. I think I just threw... I mean, they already know. I threw Scyther over... I threw Scyther's head over the plant boss, yeah. And that was it.
That was it.
But the movie poster one, I think turned out really well. It looks exactly like a shitty movie poster from like the 2000s. Or like whenever Iron Man 1 came out. You know?
Okay. Or with like backlighting. I don't know.
It just has that energy in my eyes.
Okay.
And then the like one immediately following that, I think I titled like "Getting New Powers and Starting Bad Habits and Forming Bad Habits," because that's when we got the power bombs. That series would probably have 2 extra episodes worth of extra footage worth just for looking for power bombs and not having them.
Just why'd they make power bomb drops so rare? The game would have been absolute 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for that.
Yeah, and it might have been because I put it on like normal or whatever. But I don't know exactly how much that impacted the game, but I wouldn't say it was a hard game, just some parts gave me trouble. Which I think makes sense now that they've seen it. And also, it's going to be really funny because as I'm recording this, the series isn't finished. It's like, I finished the trailer and everything. I have, like, the thumbnails selected and not, like, polished or whatever. And then I just rough cut, like, all of the episodes with, like, some edits here and there. Mostly just, like, pacing. I don't think I've touched the video that's gonna get slapped on to November 1st because I am committed to making a simple throwaway joke that we made conveniently in both series actually line up. So if you're good at math, you already have all the numbers equationing to that and can probably maybe guess what that joke is. But I was thrilled in the finale when we made the same joke, and I was like, it has to be on that time now.
It just has to be.
Yeah. And Um, I'm gonna say it. Huge news for the channel. I've actually developed like achievable goal like list
Hey.
plan out whatever for the God of War series, so that can actually
Oh yeah.
happen hopefully. Because
When that comes
regardless,
out, it's gonna be a big deal
yeah, the
for us at
people,
least,
I yeah, for us.
at the
um,
very least.
it's been so long that I changed the way I do my thumbnails from when we started it. Like I had to clean up and then also just add the title to it because I've been doing that. I think that started with The Walking Dead and is now just a staple because it looks nice and adds more cohesive
Mm.
like through line to the thumbnails since I'm not numbering them anymore. And usually I just do a screenshot from the video itself that I just manipulate in some way. So, yeah, I think it's good.
The series before The Walking Dead was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, we reached time, and the Taco Bell I've had for lunch and also marinating inside me is waking up.
It's fighting you.
It's doing something. So I'm gonna do something that's funny to me and just go and let you play us out.
Well, all right. Bye
So
bye.
sorry, but
Have a
fun.
good bowel movement. You can't hear me. Are you just expecting me to hang up after a while? They can't hear me at all. Yeah, they're gone. So thanks for joining us on the episode whatever of this podcast. The last one that was posted was with Tim, episode 13. This is actually really valuable. I just have the Skull and Mordecai page just pulled up, so I could just I've just been referencing it this whole time. Why haven't we been doing that? Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, but hey, that's just a theory.
A game theory. Did you notice me at any point during that?
Just when I looked back, go poop. I got
I
it.
stood up and then it kind of went away, and I was like, I gotta end recording still, so okay. I
Yeah,
never
I
left,
was.
but I still kind of.
Can you hear? Wait, so you can hear me?
I can kind of hear you.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Do I? I don't know what your expectation was.
I don't know. I think we're
I
done
just
now,
hang
though,
up.
so.
All right, whatever.